They say it, and it's true, that everything is getting faster. You're not getting any younger, and time is the single resource that you can never get back or get any more of. So why walk into your local comic shop blind when you can go in laser focused on the best books on the shelf?
Hi everybody, and welcome to Minute to Skim It. Yeah!
Spend 1 hour with Miss Jen and Bean, and they'll give you rapid-fire reviews of all the new comics hitting stores. Spend less time shopping and more time reading.
This is Provenance of Secrets.
This is The Heathens. I read Wolverine number 17.
Minute to Skim It, every Tuesday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hey, I'm Garrett Gunn. You might know me from Good Boy, Warhorns, Franklin and Ghost, and you're watching The Experience.
Hi everybody, and welcome. It's time for your favorite show of the week. At least I hope so. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Okay. There's the funny logo. Okay, we're gonna have ridiculous amounts of fun tonight. My name is Jen King, also known as Miss Jen. Just don't call me Jennifer because I'm afraid that I'm in trouble by my mom, I guess, if you say that name.
And it's too many syllables.
And no one uses it. So I don't know who you're talking to. As part of our show, we open boxes that we don't know what is in them that have been sent to us by creators. And I've got quite a few today, so that's going to be fun. So surprise, surprise. And we have an awesome show full of comic books, and we even have trade paperback theater tonight. So I don't know if our super awesome production team has access to the trade paperback theater reel when we get around to it. We'll throw it up there.
A trade paperback theater.
That's perfect. That's what it's going to look like. So whenever I do trade paperback theater, it's me reading the back of the trade paperback that I'm trying to sell to you in the most dramatic fashion I can come up with. I'm not very good at it, but that's part of the fun. So, and also today, as part of our games we're going to play Mad Libs. And we're trying to get as close to Batman related as possible because Batman's out this week. And I've already seen it, and don't spoil it for anybody, please. It is a masterpiece of a movie. You should go see it.
I'm going Monday.
Yes. But I know it's 3 hours, so kind of plan your bathroom breaks accordingly. Don't worry about staying after the credits because there's nothing that someone can't just tell you in 2 seconds about. It's not, the form of it isn't anything exciting. So that's one of the dumbest ideas you've ever had. Which one? What's the dumbest idea you've ever had? I must know. And also, Jay, feel free to be the voice in the sky because we like that also. That's always fun. Oh, the trade paperback theater bumper is the best idea. It's my favorite thing. Are you kidding me? It's the best. Everyone else likes it too, especially Ship. Ship, I think, basically comes on and chants trade paperback theater until we do it. So, all right. So Jenna's going to find us some more Mad Libs to get us started, and then we're going to start throwing things at you that are going to make you like have the sweats because you're like, well, daggum, I finished school. I don't want to have to remember what an adjective is. We'll give you some help. Hey, Matt Maines, how are you doing? Let's start out with a box to open. By the way, I do want to mention this. This week we had an awesome visit from Garrett Gunn and Dr. Christy Blanche. They're on the Good Boy World Tour. They left us a really nice poster. And if you are wondering where they're going to next, Izzy's Comics is where they are today, so they probably are done there. But you can get them next at Comics in Muncie, which is Dr. Christie's home store. And then they're going to head off to Indiana, Ohio. I don't know what PA is. Is it Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
Ohio again. And then SD, is that South Dakota?
South Dakota.
That's crazy.
By the way, they were at Izzy's yesterday.
Oh, were they?
Today's the 3rd.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. My glasses are almost good. So
I'm gonna follow them around like they're the Grateful Dead for the next few days, and just sell kibble in the parking lot.
Oh my word, they're so much fun. And Garrett, man, you should have seen him here. I showed him the warehouse kind of first, and then like I had a hard time getting him out of there because
he picked me up
shopping like crazy.
He's like 1.5 feet taller than me, and he just straight up was like, "Jenna," big bear hug, picked me up. I was like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, and I love that he had a good grasp on the fact that he might have had some super fans that had shown up here on Tuesday at way before opening, and we're a little bit nervous to meet him, and so he giant bear hugged them. So, and then all that fear melted away, I'm sure, because he's the coolest dude. And just so that everybody knows, don't give Jay side eye. He's over it now. I did manage to pick up some tour sets. In order to get a set of these, you have to go to the tour site. Like you have to go in person and buy them, and they're limited to I think 5 tour sets per stop. Somehow I ended up with more at mine because probably I bought the largest Kickstarter bundle that you can get from them. So, so that super excited. Woke up at 5:30. That sounds like me. That's how I am when I'm super excited about stuff there. And these are all signed up ones. The tour set is not inexpensive. I'm doing them for $150. If you go find them on the tour, you can grab them up for $100 if you manage to get there before they're sold out. But I just have a few sets here that I have available at $150 if you just can't make it to a tour. And also a reminder, do go and back their Kickstarter. I made the offer while they were here. If you go and back their Kickstarter and then send me proof. Today I'll actually say I need proof in the form of you take a picture of yourself holding up a printout of your backing of their Kickstarter, and hashtag us here at either the EXP or at Space Cadets, and send me a picture of it, and then we'll get you a free copy of first print Good Boy #1.
It's so funny. We backed it like the day it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! I'm back in my spot now.
Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be this one's gonna be fun.
Did I pick some good ones?
You did. Okay, let's start with this one. All right. Moving on to the actual selling of things. We're gonna do this superhero Mad Lib. Can you guys give me? Oh, this is gonna be really hard because I can't read what I'm supposed to fill it up.
Oh no!
I'm gonna guess. Past tense verb. I need a past tense verb, y'all. So you guys tell me some past tense verbs, and I will pick my favorite one. Pick my favorites. Rund. Rund is rund a word. It is a funny past tense word. I've got a set of the Young All-Stars. So it has number 1, 2, 3, 4, I like that, Pam. 5 and 6. So it's a full set of the Young All-Stars. They're a little bit yellowed from being in storage for a long time. This is $15 for this set. $15 for Young All-Stars for my fans that are in love with the DC. I'm going to choose Rund, mostly because it makes this one really funny. Because I have it in front of me, I'll always pick the one that's the funniest for the spot. Wow.
Oh no, do I need to go try again?
Something verb. We're just going to use a verb. And I can't read it.
Yeah, let me see the paper. I will do
Yep,
the
I can read the verb. I can read verb. See what I'm saying? You might want to pull up the original and say. All right. I say that this is probably where the money is for Redneck. This is Redneck number 1's second print. And these are $10 for second print Redneck number 1. And I've got multiple, so you guys want to grab this up. This is Donnie Cates's West Texas Vampire Tale.
Oh.
Highly recommend. Is it a verb or an adverb? It says verb, but I want to look at see what it actually says. Okay, I've got a run of the Jetsons, Hanna-Barbera.
Past tense verb.
There's the number 1. All right, we need a past tense verb is what it says. So again, so it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
Number 2, another past tense verb. I guess we could use Pam's walked. Felled. This is 3B. So you're going to get some extra variants in here because it has 3A. There's 4, that is the B, and 4A. 5A, 5B, 6A, and 6B. So it's got a bunch. So I pretty much have priced this for the same price as just a run of the main covers, not the variants too. You love the Jetsons too? I liked them a lot. They're super fun. And that one is 30. I like the idea of Rosie because I always like it when it could be like focusing on something else other than, housework. Okay. This one's a really cool cover. This one's a retailer incentive cover of Judge Dredd, The Blessed Earth. And that one is just $5. Good art. All right, this is beautiful. These are like really retired things. This one is the Justice League of America, the Archives Volume 1. Getting Volume 1s is super tough because usually they're all sold out. It has these books in it, which is all the key stuff, including that number 1 with Starro. And believe it or not, I got this priced at the same price as if you went back in time and bought it brand new. It's just $40. Of course, I haven't looked it up in a while, so maybe that is an amazing deal. We need a past tense verb. We got felled out there as an option, right? Okay, I have got Shatterstar number 1 Scotty Young cover. That one's 10. And they are saying to each other, Shatterstar says, "I'm not doing it, so just drop it." And Deadpool says, "Fine, I'm just saying, you're stuck hanging from a crazy long ponytail and you have 2 swords with 4 blades total. Chop, chop, pal." Dude. Hey, Pam, we found another Scotty that Pam needs.
Perfect. I wrote it all out to the side for you now.
Thank you.
If you still can't read it, then that one's on me.
And then I've got a Nail Biter number 2 for 6. It just has some small spine ticking. All right. I'm going to use, we've got a Remedied and a Felled. Okay.
I like felled.
Remedied, and then I think I'm going to use, if I have another past tense one, I'm just going to use them both. Remedied.
Felled?
Felled. I think we have another one that I could use. Let's see. Walked. Let's see if I can find a place to put walked for everybody.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, I need a superhero name. Oh my. You guys are going to give me some crazy stuff. A superhero name I need. Just you can use a real one or make one up. Making up one is more fun, honestly. Just in my estimation, more fun. This is Batman, Knight of Vengeance, #1. It is the second print, which is much rarer. And that one is $50. Sumo Speedster. What does that say?
Shanisigans.
Shanisigans. Is that a real thing that I was unaware of?
That is Shanisigans. That's Shanice's nickname.
Shanisigans. By the way, you guys have got a super awesome lineup tonight. You've got, after this show, you get to watch the Space Cadets, Kryptonian Kevin Smith. And then after that, you get to watch another awesome episode of Nerdkiller Warfare. The theme of today's show is hilarious. So you should stay for it because the theme is the Pants On Dance-a-thon. And you have no idea what you're up for. It's ridiculous. It's the most awesome, nerdy debate show you'll ever watch. All right, I'm going to pick one of these. There's also another superhero name on it. I'm going to use them all that I can.
And if you want to be on Nerd Killer Warfare, message the experience right now. We're taping tonight and need contestants.
I was going to get to there, but as much better as the voice of God coming on. If anyone wants to play the one we're recording tonight that will probably premiere 4 weeks from now, we're looking for contestants. You only need to be able to argue really well, and you don't have to make any sense whatsoever. Just have to be a little bit brave, and like winning prizes because Space Cadets is the sponsor. First prize gets $50, and second gets $25. And since there's only 4 players, your chances are good you're winning something. Shanice deserves a raise. That's awesome. You're getting some high praise from JD Barry.
Oh, hi.
All right. I'm going to have to use Kryptonian Kevin Smith. Kryptonian Kevin. And I'm going to use the Sheenom. I don't think I had any more room for superhero names. All right, I need a present tense verb. Present tense verb. All right, we're going to blow through a bunch of cool Star Wars. I've got a Star Wars number 3, the 35-cent cover. This one is in good condition for $10. I have a number 6, 35-cent cover, reprint for $5 in good. I've got a number 7, 35-cent cover in good for $5. I've got an 8, 35-cent cover in good minus. This is pretty beat up. This is the first appearance of Jackson, though, which is that kind of bunny-looking one. And he's 10.
Oh my God, the bunny!
The bunny! The bunny! Oh,
I ate the bunny. Didn't eat my peas on my carrots, just the bunny.
All right, Star Wars number 9 with Spine Ticks. This one is $5, 35-cent cover.
Miss Jen, can you name that show?
It's VeggieTales.
Yay!
Specifically.
I'll be here for a while.
What is that one? I can't remember what episode
In the
that is.
factory with the bunnies.
Yeah, but what's it based on? It's called something. We need a present tense verb. Star Wars number 10, the 35-cent cover is just $5 in good condition. Number 11, 35-cent cover at $5, just good. 12, 35-cent cover in good. Verb exploit. Ooh, that's a good word.
That's a fancy word.
13 is 5.
Oh.
15 is 4.
I guess you could say, you're so fancy.
17 is 5. 23 is in much better shape. It just has one turnover there at the bottom, a little bit of stress. That one's 15. 24, much better, is 10. Okay, we'll use exploit. Got number 25. It's the first tag and some other name that starts with a T. That one's 5. 27 is 5.
What's funny is it's your own handwriting.
That's what makes me laugh. 28 is 8.
We had the same problem yesterday during the live show.
29 is the first Tyler Lucian for 15. That one's in really great shape. 30 is 5. That one's got some spine ticks. 31 is 5. Also has some damage. 38 is 5. Has damage. 45 is 5. Has some damage. Number 50 is the first IG-88. Also with some damage for 10. 51 is 5. A little bit of damage. 59 is 10. That was pretty good shape. Best part of doing this is watching my wife dance in the background. You can see her doing her thing. And then 61 is 6. 63 is 5. These all have a little bit of damage. 64 is 10. 66 is 10. 70 is 5. And then 71 is the first appearance of Bosk, and it is 40. So I'm going to take the Bosk and put it to the side. If someone wants to take the whole Star Wars bunch for 100, it'll save you a ton of money and get you started on your way. There you go. I have summoned Brandon before we open this up. So let's see if he shows up for the show. But I also have a box from Enrica Jane. See if I can fit it in the next 3 minutes. If not, no big deal. We'll do it after the break. What's crazy is I truly don't know what any of these things are today. Okay, do you guys remember a really cool book that we carry called Ninja Bear? Do we have any Ninja Bears over there? We sell them all.
I've been selling them. I don't know if we have any left. Let me go check.
So I backed their Kickstarter, and so now I have Ninja Bears. Actual Ninja Bears. Hiya! Hiya!
Let's just go to the
Oh, that's right. That's painfully adorable right now.
I love that they have like gangly arms.
leapt into my hand.
Look at those are so cute. Brandon, you didn't miss anything. You're here in time. I opened up your box, but I didn't open it all late because I wanted you to tell me about what's in here as I open it so you can actually talk to our viewers about what is going on in your book. So you are welcome to type in what we're about to see and put up your social media and all that kind of stuff. Is fun. It's called Werewolves.
Anybody still having trouble on YouTube? What I had to do was I had to close out of it and reopen it.
Was there
That's
like
what I was
a?
just doing in the background. Sorry.
Was there a? Are we trying to get hacked?
You got froze for a full solid 5 minutes.
It did?
It did. Like
Wow.
up until the teddy bear, you were still holding Star Wars. We just fixed it. Just
Ooh, werewolves. All right, Brandon's telling you where these are from. You can follow that link or copy it and put it away for after the show. But let's take this opportunity really fast. Let's do just a one-time trade paperback theater for this trade paperback. So throw up the trade paperback logo. That one. It's adorable. All right, so the video's not going to come up because
A trade paperback theater.
Jay's like, man, Miss Jen keeps me on my toes.
I'm trying to show him where stuff is so he can run the commercials in a minute, and you got me going over the places. I'm all flustered.
Sorry. It's awesome. I'm going to read the back of this in the most dramatic fashion I can. In the small Midwestern town of Howlett, navigating high school is tough enough. But when a group of friends are inexplicably turned into were-dogs, adapting to the new powers proves to be even tougher. This leads to an unlikely friendship with loner Mara, a werewolf whose father has mysteriously vanished. Crisis. As the high schoolers team up to solve the disappearance, friendships are tested and secrets are revealed as the werewolves prove themselves in an explosive showdown against a dangerous wolf pack and their vicious alpha. Find out more in New Paradigms Studios Werewolves. Available now. Follow the link.
Let's throw that link up to YouTube.
Ta-da! All right, Brandon, stick around for a second. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll get to talk more about your awesome creation. See you guys in just a second.
Nice to meet you. Board and all that.
All right, so
So let them send you out looking for parts of the spaceship.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome everybody, it's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody, welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Hi, everybody, welcome back. We're talking right now live with creator Brandon Perlow, who has sent us this awesome trade paperback book aimed at the YA crowd, ages 12 and up, which means it's perfect for us because, you know, we're kids at heart. This is Werewolves. And what's in that darn box? Like word. If you have a shop, you can contact Brandon to order them. Brandon and I just want to order them, so I want to order 6. I love them. They're perfect for us. This is the way to do it. So if you guys want to learn how to actually sell books, the way Brandon's doing it right now is the way to do it. He sent me a sweet letter, a copy of his book, and has been contacting me all week, which I've been trying to find time to actually answer back. And then if you get tagged, you just go boo and magically show up wherever the retailer is at that moment, and then they can show off your cool stuff live. Thank you so much, Brandon. You're doing it the right way, man. Fight the good fight. We will support your awesomeness. And it looks terrific. And we really like werewolves, so.
What was the price on the Ninja Bear?
Oh, what? I don't know. That's the problem. It was me backing a Kickstarter, but I can give away some stuff. Oh, what in the world is this? Ninja Bear the Master Tourney. I only got one of those. I backed it for the bears. Clearly, I backed it for the bears. If you're interested in a Ninja Bear, just put Ninja Bear down, and I will find out how much they are, and then I'll contact you and let you know how much they are, and you can decide whether you want to get the Ninja Bear or not. But he's famous Ninja Bear from the Ninja Bear series. And also, if you want one, just say you want a Ninja Bear postcard. It's got a really cute one. It's got all the information about how to follow them on social media. So just say, if you put Ninja Bear down, then I will give you a postcard and contact you about the bears.
The only thing I'm sad about is no stickers.
So it says comics will arrive in a separate pack. So if you're interested in Ninja Bear, the Masters Tourney, when those come in, just let me know. We're sold out of it right now. We totally want to have it. This is like a random issue 3. We were real life ninjas of the store right now. Hey, oh, there you go. It's gonna summon Enrica Jane. All right, while we're waiting for the super life body decoy of Enrica Jane showing up on the show, we've got another Mad Libs to do. But what I need is a silly name to fill in the first blank. So, and I'll probably fill in all the silly names that are on here because I think there's more than one. Yep. I need some silly names. Ship is the king of silly names, by the way. He comes up with the best ones. Okay, and I owe Pam an answer to a question because it looks like we had a big blank spot in the middle of our show that I was unaware of. So, Pam, the answer to your question for number 66 is it has very light spine ticking. It's nothing horrible on number 66. And the same thing is true of 61. These are much better shape. The early issues that we have of this run are just kind of like reader copies, and these are very nice.
The internet knew you were going to show the bears and you broke it.
And now we broke the bears. It's like all they said was like, well, probably what happened is Brandon was summoned and brought with him so much energy. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some more stuff on the wall. I'm going to move this over to the side for a second. We're going to do cover price books. You did not miss any keys except for if you like things like second print Batman Night of Vengeance. That's up there. That's a $50 book that's really hard to get. And then the first appearance of Bosk in the Star Wars series. That one's a $40 book for number 71. And it has just small spine ticks and it's got one little turn over in the very corner there. That's the only things I've shown on the board that might be considered keys. Hey, Craig, how are you doing? Percival is a good bad name. I like Percival. All right, for cover price, I've got Strike Force number 1s. This is what they call the van variant because it's got blades stuck on the side of a van. And I've got 2 copies of that at cover price.
I don't know why that reminded me of. I don't know if anybody else has watched Good Omens, but like the name of the Witchfinder is "Thou shalt not commit adultery, Pulsifer."
Percival.
Ooh, they're about to rap.
All right, I need an unrealistic profession. Totally unrealistic. Something more unrealistic than Ninja Bear. Comic retard. Yep, I agree.
There we go.
I'm gonna put it on there. It's important.
It is the Jenna. Hi, the ship. Hello. Roach Milker.
Yeah, it comes with the mask. It comes with the boots, the gloves, the belt, pants. You'll take the 61.60. Okay.
And Chip said Roach Milker.
Roach milker. That seems like. Oh, I don't have another place to put it, man. Simple. I need at least 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more silly names. Oh, 5 silly names. What in the world? There's a lot of silly names I need.
Are we creating our own league?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Many silly names we need. Oh, it's so funny. I put down comic profession instead of comic retailer. That would have been really funny to say. Yeah. Oh, snap! Spadden McDougaldum. Oh. I gotta look at the Spadden Mick. Everything, you have to have a Mick, of course, to any funny name. Doog Aldorn. I love it.
Ravina, thank you. Ravina Stream.
Ravina Stream. I like it. Hey, Brandon, what's the name of one of your characters? Like the werewolf characters. We could throw him in here as a character in this.
Richard Chip is a funny name.
Richard Chip is a funny name. He is. I feel like we can put that in there. I think this is where he fits, right here.
Perfect. Mara, Zev. Ooh, I like Zev.
Oh, Zev. Okay. All right, I think I've got as many as I can fit in this one. We might need them for another one. I need a country. Name it. Oh, we got to put Alvern in here too.
Lorenzo, Alvern. Oh, giving us all the names. Goodness.
I like Alvern. Alvern, Lorenzo, Isabel. Turkmenistan. Yep. Turkmenistan. All right, you guys come up with a color and an adjective for me. Color and adjective. Then I'm going to show some stuff on the wall.
Flame Canada.
Cover price, Jupiter's Legacy, #1. Cover C. Cover price, and I'll put them in bags and boards too.
I've got a whole stack right here.
Amazing Spider-Man, annual #1, second printing. Puce. Puce is a good color. Puce. Puce. I need adjective. Oh, I have room for one more silly name. I do. Put Albert in here.
Also, whoever says the funniest things, I give these out as prizes in your stack.
That's true.
Where's the other one?
All right, cover price, Amazing Spider-Man #500. This is the Rivera variant.
Delectable.
Ooh, delectable.
We need to start carrying more Mad Lib books.
Agree.
Ace Hold Card.
Ace Hold Card. Love it. Adverb. Adverb. Okay, I've got Superior Spider-Man #30 at cover price. I love this cover so much. It's one of my favorites. What is the Batman in the corner?
I'll start at the top.
You're talking about this one here? Because this one is Batman Night of Vengeance #1. It is the second print cover, which makes it a $50 book. You like Superior Spidey? Was that a good one? You get an adverb? No adverb yet.
Miss Jen, we've heard back from Enrica Jang.
Yes. What is the response?
The Kickstarter price was $29.
Oh, for the bears?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't really tell me what I paid for them. That's kind of funny.
Well, her response was, I don't remember. That was Mark.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do them for $30, which means I'm probably selling them at what I paid for them. But hey, they're cute.
I already called one at the beginning, Miss Jen.
I'm gonna text Mark.
Oh my God, that was a perfect catch.
There you go. So I have a total of five or six, and then they're done.
They're so soft.
I know they're right. Looks like a rat and not a bear. Those are fighting words, Brainy.
I will fight you. Come at me. These hands are rated E for everyone. Let's go.
Hey, Brainy, you want to play tonight? You're real good at the game. Flying Bear Clan. There you go. I know, it just feels right?
Oh.
Fables the Wolf Among Us, #1. They just announced this as being, were they doing the new game?
Yes, there's going to be a second game.
Okay, so cover price on that. I know it seems like it shouldn't be cover price, but they still have not moved the price up for that book, so I'm going to leave it the way it is.
If you get a chance, go watch the trailer and then go buy all of it, because like the game itself, this is the second game that's coming up. The first one is a Telltale game. It's so much fun to play. Such good storyline, sticks pretty closely to the comics. It doesn't go deep dive like comics do, but it is pretty close. This is so soft, I can't get over it.
Here is Long Shot #1. It is a wraparound cover, just cover price. I have a Moon Knight #8 that I'll do at cover price. This is the Lemire run that's so hot right now. Brandon, what is your question about? Let me know, and I'm glad to answer. And I want to leave you hanging there if you got something to ask. That's not true. No, we just need good arguers, Brandon. We've made it very clear that we don't care about that stuff. We want someone that's good at arguing stuff. XO Man of War #1. Oh no, I just mentioned your name. Sorry. Oh, Banhammer! Jay gets to do his first Banhammer. Go! The speaker's gonna be weird. Mm-hmm. So if anyone doesn't know Brainy yet, I don't know, you've probably not been on the shows enough, but Brainy owns a really awesome comic shop in Northridge, California called Enjoy Games and Comics, and also has played exceptionally well at Nerdkiller Warfare, so you'll probably see him on one of the episodes soon. And also serves as an amazing DJ for our Saturday night live dance party that plays only on only on Twitch. It's an exclusive to there. And he goes by Taji Beats, and it looks like his mix regularly places pretty high in the ratings. So keep your name out of it.
I think you and Jay need to have a sit down.
Yeah. All right, and I have copies of Extreme Hero. Remember, Extreme got picked up probably 4 years ago for development. We don't know what characters will come out first or when, but this hero-related insert is sure to be worth more than $2 someday. So I've got 3 copies at $2 if you want to grab them and put them away. All right, everybody, I'm waiting on an adverb, and if you can't think of one of those, I need a facial feature. This is Kirk Lindo's Luxura collection. It's a variant cover. It's got silver up there at the top, and it's got a cool texture to it. The cover price is $10, but I'm just going to do it for $5 because it's got a little bit of a ding down here.
Sluggish and Hero.
Okay, I got a Hero for Matt Means. This is $2. All right, we got an adverb, sluggish.
Oh no, it doesn't fit. I will have to go get some Silver Age ones for you because these are way too big.
Oh, the extremes are bigger? Yeah. Ah, cool.
They're too big.
Facial features. It's ugly.
UGLY.
That is not a facial feature. Like something on your face. Something on your face. A facial feature. Your big nose. Your whatever. Dumbo ears. There we go. Your Dumbo ears. I like Dumbo ears. I have some of those. Name a U.S. city. This is your chance to shout out your hometown. Shout out your hometown, yo. All right. I'm not going to say this is worth a lot more, but it's worth a lot more. This is a Marvel DC crossover classics Marvel DC collection. You guys understand how hot the JLA Avengers book is right now. This is totally a gorgeous unread copy of this book. And I only have $50 on it. This is definitely worth more than the $50. I priced this a while ago. Yep, you probably haven't ever seen it. This came out of a collection that's raising money for charity. So.
Oh my gosh, I was literally just showing that off the other day to Shanice and being like, look, it's a thing. It was a real thing. Because there was also the
Yep.
I can't say it.
I know. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
This one came out in 1991.
And I go
1991.
So maybe we should put ours in a vacuum.
You might need to. All right, I'm going to pick Sheboygan because it's funny sounding.
I should stop taking it down and having everybody read it. No, I won't.
All right, I need a verb. I need a verb. I need a verb. A verb. Okay, it is kind of claimed by, I'm guessing, that is Kyle. Because he knows his stuff. All right, your Luxuria and your Heroes are getting pulled decent. Okay, back to our cover price books over here. We got some Redneck. I've got Redneck number 10. I've got a couple copies of that. You can see how violent the series is. Because, you know, Kate likes to write very violent things. Isn't it the crossover classic, the JLA Avengers book? I think it's more than that. You guys give me permission to touch it? Ooh. We need for the Mad Libs, we need a verb right now. That's too loud. No words. So the stuff that's in it is Superman versus Amazing Spider-Man, The Battle of the Century by Jerry Conway, Superman, Spider-Man, Heroes and the Holocaust by Shooter, Buscema, and more, Batman versus the Incredible Hulk, The Monster and the Madman by Len Wein and more, Uncanny Men and the New Teen Titans, Apocalypse Now by Chris Claremont, Walt Simonson, and Terry Austin, and then a bunch of bios.
Sweating.
That is what's in it.
Shut up, Rick.
More awesome than you could possibly imagine. Sweating, huh? Sweating. All right, I need a noun. I need a noun. Now. Okay. Oh, I'll put noun the next. I haven't done that quite yet, JD. I'm getting to that, I promise. This one? That one's $50. All right, so right now, Brainy is the person that has first right of refusal on the book because he just said how much. And I will check and make sure it's the first printing. Printed in Canada, first printing. So Brainy gets first right of refusal at 50, and then Jason takes it if it is not going to Brainy's house.
Wait.
Sorry, you didn't ask on Monday about Venom and didn't get the claim? Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll go to that next for you, okay, hon? All right, Jason has claimed this.
Jason?
Jason Dugas.
Got it. Then he can read it and he can come back and we can talk about it. Got it.
Let's put our noun down. We're going to put whale. I need a formerly awesome actor now selling out. Sad panda. All right. Also for cover price, I've got Redneck 13, 14.
Bruce Willis, Randy.
Be nice to Bruce, man. I'll come after
Randy
you.
Quaid.
And issue 14, cover B.
I feel like we're really throwing some people under the bus right now.
Well, that's okay. It's kind of a mean way to do this. All right. So the question I had that I owe JD an answer for is the Moon Knight. Okay. So the Moon Knight number 12, which I have multiple copies of, is 10. It's 10.
What is the Spider-Man Black Suit comic?
First, let me do this because I want to read this before the break. We're going to do Randy Quaid. And I need one more noun, and then we're going to read it.
MK12 for JD Berry, please.
Explain to them if they're whatever they're listening to. Everyone else has to hear it too.
Crazy.
On our live show, they have their personal conversation on the phone being heard by
MK12 for
everybody.
JD Berry, please.
Crazy. What?
MK12 for JD Berry. By the way, JD Berry, you don't have to put claim.
It's all right. It's totally cool. And Batman second print goes. I got one left of that. Ooh. Make sure it's the prettiest. Gorge. We'll work on anything for one bill. Okay, excellent. All right, here we go. Here we're going to read it out because we're getting close to the break. Meet our hero, Percival, a super intelligent comic retailer. Run in with the Turkmenistan military leads him to create his alter ego, Spadin McDougalldorn, Puce delectable giant, capable of great destruction. He sluggishly battles the military with his girlfriend, Ravina Stream. Eventually, it is discovered that our hero's longtime colleague, Zev, distinguished by his Dumbo ears, is trying to turn Richard's ship into a weapon, leading to a climatic, if pointless, battle in downtown Sheboygan with an evil version of the same giant alter ego called Alvern. Eventually, the enemy is subdued by sweating with a whale. In the final reel, Randy Quaid appears to propose joining him in a crazy. Why did you put crazy there? That's not a noun. Joining him in a crazy seems accurate.
Oh my gosh, that was my own fault. I should have not straight.
Randy Quaid is a crazy. Seems accurate.
Yeah. My favorite part of this whole thing is Yeah, the Spatted McDougalldorn, pure delectable giant.
I'm in pain.
We just need to send that name to Garrett Gunn and say, we have a new name for a comic for you, Spatty McDougalldorn, pure delectable giant, and he'll write it, I bet.
I feel like we should send that to him since we didn't have it in his size shirt when he was here.
That's right.
He's like, here you go, sorry.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Got to open up a crazy package for you guys. I'm going to pretend to open it because I already opened it. Let's pretend like I'm opening it. I had to open it up because I knew it was packed well. It was going to take me forever to open it. Whoop, magic, magic. All right, you guys ready to have your minds blown by something cool? I bet you can tell how rare these are going to be because they aren't going to be able to get any more of these out of where they came from, and you'll be able to tell as soon as I show them to you why. Already incredibly rare. This is
oh my god
ASM 300s from the Russia.
Why, Miss Jen?
I ordered them before everything got nuts. So there you go. They're not of the era. They reprint them in Russia. Spider-Man. And I'm sure we will never be able to get that. It says Amazing Spider-Man.
You're like,
Amazing Spider-Man. It says it clearly.
Can't you tell? Like, look at it. I mean, I can tell. Hannah has been doing better.
I have no idea what charge for these now.
Or just hide them. I have no idea.
How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Where am I? I don't know. Let's say $100 a piece. That's way cheaper than getting a regular ASM. So
I can tell you, I just paid more than that for that book from the Prowse brothers.
Really?
Who import them? I just paid more than that for my copy.
So what's the going rate?
I paid $125 for mine,
Okay.
but I ordered it like last week, as opposed to before things got crazy.
I'll stick with 100 because I said it out loud. It's not fair to go backwards.
I think that's a super fair price on it. By the way, guys, if Miss Jen gets lucky, she'll be able to get the 129s in the same way that are. Oh my God, they're so beautiful.
They're so pretty. Is the thing. All right, Mauricio, I got yours. It's just so funny because I forgot even that I ordered these. I was like, "What's in this box?" They're all gorgeous, Mauricio. I don't think there's anything wrong with a thing of them. I just got to try to get them apart from each other because, of course, they taped them together real well.
Oh, wow.
Please. All right.
From the actual Russian Federation. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
All right, I pulled you one from the very middle, Mauricio. Do you want me to top load it? Because I have secured some top loaders. They're somewhere near me. Oh, they're there.
You know what's funny, Minchin? I was just on eBay and I was looking at it. For somebody who's just selling just the cover of it, is $55.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I hope I don't sell all these now.
What's funny is it's from the actual Russian Federation.
Oh.
So, yes. Yup.
That's 5 top loaders. Well, enjoy it because it's really pretty.
They pick them tomorrow. All right. Do we have the price written on here? Yep. Oh, okay.
You got one in Turkish? Nice. I mean, the shame is that we can't really actually read them. All right. Do we have another Mad Lib to play around with?
We have a few. Let me put this up for you.
Yeah, I'm going to start finishing up my my cover price books here.
You want Super Kid or do you want DC?
Whichever one.
DC it is.
DC it is. What ones I can read? Oh, this one I can actually read. I need an adjective. This one is titled Hot and Cold.
Hi, Brittany.
I've got Salem's Daughter, number 4 from Zenoscope at cover price.
Oh,
and I will bag and board them. Legend of the Jersey Devil. I've got 1 copy of Once and Future, number 3 for cover price. The King is Undead. Spoiler alert.
I mean, you find that out in like, first issue anyway.
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men, number 321, cover price. He's zapping his face. So that's a trade. I'll put that down there. You're welcome, Mauricio. I have got a copy of Rust, number 1. It's probably a mistake that it's in this pile for cover price.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty.
Species, number 3 at cover price.
Oh, that is a pretty cover.
Trying to make it worth y'all's while to show up for giving you the goods. Okay, Doom 2099 AD, number 29.
Rest format names, please.
Turn around. For cover price. There's your list.
It's
for
so
$1.75, we don't bag and board.
Okay. Oh, I see it now.
You can put it down there. It's a regular old book. Adjectives, y'all. Adjectives. I also have a Fearless Defenders, number 5. It's kind of fun because it's like a Street Fighter looking book.
Doom. Doom, 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 doom.
There's the Doom, Craig. I got 2 copies of the Defenders.
Oh no, what is your price?
Might be on the back. Might have a little thing. This is Todd, the Ugliest Kid on Earth, number 4 for cover price. Adjective, scary. Like a John. All right, I need a noun. Actually, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 nouns. You guys can have fun with nouns for a while. I've got Doctor Who Prisoners of Time, number 6. That's the A cover. I love that. Got a couple copies of the Jungle Book, Last of the Species, number 4, cover A, at cover price. And a couple copies of G.I. Joe, number 4, from IDW. The A cover. Now this one is super fun. This one's called Boffo Laughs. This is the first use of a hologram or holographic part of any comic book.
That eye is super realistic.
Yeah, it looks like they just used like a photo, honestly. I don't think they drew that or anything. It's got Shizo, that darn robot. It says, we're in a lot of trouble, Joe Power. The aliens are hypnotizing everyone and we're helpless against them. Well, Ultra Guy, lucky for us, this story appears nowhere in this magazine. That one is $8. It seems like a lot of fun. It's like underground comics. Ultra rare, hard to find and track down. He-Man Thundercats #1 is $25. Thundercats. Oh! I have got Batman Beyond. This is issue #4 of 6. So this is the little mini series that started all things. That one is just $10. I've got a gorgeous copy of Batman Daredevil in near mint condition. It's called King of New York. That one is just $20. And by Bob Hall with Lee Lowridge. This is Batman I Joker for $10.
Batman Beyond for Craig, please.
Okay, Craig, got your Beyond. And then I've got, this is a full trade paperback. This one is The Joker, Devil's Advocate by Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan, and Scott Hanna. This one is $20. And I believe Ray retired. And this one isn't part of a series. It's a one-shot called Archie's Car. It's by Barbour, which is a Christian Comics imprint of Archie. They also have ones that are made by Spire. This one is just $5, but it's kind of an anomaly if you're collecting Archie because it's not part of the other series stuff. It's by Al Hartley.
Jalopy.
Archie's Car is a jalopy. Wait, I'm going to use jalopy as a noun because no one's given me any.
Yes, I have forgotten what nouns are. I'm sorry.
People, place, or thing.
Ah, okay. Harden?
You're just like yelling at Harden now?
Ship is yelling. Oh, your name.
Oh, my shit.
You are a weapon. Did you miss this fact that you're a weapon? Here, I'll read it again for you where you became a weapon because it's important. So this was the Mad Lib we just did. Said eventually it's discovered that our hero's longtime colleague Zev, distinguished by his Dumbo ears, is trying to turn Richard Ship into a weapon, leading to a climactic, if pointless, battle in downtown Sheboygan. There you go. It's canon. How could you?
Oh my God.
How could you not know that now? We need some more nouns though, so we can have something epic.
We elected him Iron Fist.
We elected him as Iron Fist. I love it. Okay, and some of you guys got these as exceptionally awesome deals this week on Monday when I have my super famous show lunch direct where I pull things out of boxes that have never been seen and just offer them at cover price, and this was one of them. So I'm just pointing it out to tell you that sometimes you get things for cover price that are worth $15. So, but if you need a copy of Revival #1 first prints, they're $15. I got some. And I've got Hack Michigan #1 for $3. I don't know what it's about, except for probably Michigan.
You see this? I know. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars Tales 2. This is the prestige format, Star Wars Tales. And that one is $10. You want to claim that one for Manning? That makes sense. I think I've got a pile of stuff, at least one thing from the back room anyway. So he's from Heck, Michigan? What? I did not know that. I know he's from Michigan. I thought he was from Detroit. Well, this explains so many things. All right, I'm going to turn over asking for things to Jenna. Just maybe she'll
It's
be
a
better at
suburb?
it. A real suburb? Ew.
I need a person in the room.
A person in the room.
A person in the room. Who's in the room?
Super ship. All right. And while we're doing that, it is time for an entire set of trade paperback theater.
I'm just going to start filling it out and ain't nobody else going to say that.
A trade paperback theater.
Perfect. Doing great, Jay. You get the hang of it. There's lots of things that I throw out of left field. JD's used to my left fieldness, so. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do all of these awesome trades. I'm going to start with Squirriors by Ashley Witter. And this one is volume 1. Volume 1. We need like 5 nouns or something.
We need 1, 2, 3, and a plural noun.
Okay.
2 plural nouns, 3 regular nouns.
Since the demise of humanity, the remaining animal life on the planet have become intelligent. The sudden spark of rational thought creates an internal struggle for these creatures. Instinct versus reason. Animals of all species find themselves creating tribes and societies, each with their own beliefs, leaders, laws, and even armies. Some are working to be civilized, while others embrace the barbaric ways of their ancestors. This one is an awesome book out of Devil's Due. Normally a $19 trade paperback for $9.50 today. And that is not a damage, that's just the book. That's the way it's printed. So, Squirriors.
All right, I've got elephants and I've got Cheeto.
Nice.
Now
Wisconsin and Cheeto. Okay.
I'm going to put Wisconsin as the place.
This one is actually a rare little book. The things I'm going to show you guys next are all from Image Desperado imprint. They're directly from the collection of Joe Pruitt, who is the, let's see, he's in this book. He's the publisher. Okay. This is The Lonely Tombstone, done by Steve Niles, Nikki Niles, and Benjamin Roman. It does not have a trade paperback theater for me to do, but this is the cool art inside. I guess I can read the first couple of pages. I'll spoil it a little bit for y'all.
Miss Jen, give me a number.
3.
Ah!
Darla was the kind of girl who didn't have a lot of friends. It wasn't that the other kids didn't want to be her friend. She just didn't particularly care for them. At school, she would sit in the back and draw pictures of black cats. She loved black cats more than anything in the world, but her parents told her she couldn't have any because she was allergic and they were evil. It made no sense to Darla. So there you go. There's the set, the beginning of the book. It is just $5.99.
Shanice, pick a color. Purple.
Right, and this is another awesome Desperado book. This is a hardcover book called Saber. Hey, I'm going to read it for you guys. This is the graphic novel that helped start a revolutionary change in the publishing history of comics. Saber, the freedom fighter and rebel who can't turn away from cruelty and injustice. Saber's world has been shaped by a plague and famine, war and nuclear meltdowns, and fierce political oppression under the guise of patriotic preservation. Saber, a rogue with flintlock lasers and samurai skill with a sword, future and past colliding in a visually arresting attack. Melissa Siren, the first test tube fetus whose transparent womb only casts back her own reflection. They're fighting your fight against tyrannical powers, from assassin animatronics to skeletal slaughterers. That's crazy. That one is a $15 book for $7.50. Ooh, James, awesome.
Welcome back, James. You should totally tell us a body part.
Yeah, we're doing Mad Libs today, James. Can you help us by naming a body part so we can fill it out?
So I'm just pointing at people and saying, give me a word.
All right, this is Dead World, Dead Killer. by Gary Reed, who is, if you don't know anything about Gary Reed, he was at the very beginning of Caliber Comics, and he is pretty much attributed with the beginning of a great many companies that exist today. Aftershock, Scout, Source Point, probably all can point and say that Gary Reed is how they all started. So I'm going to read this to you. This one says, Dead World, it's a world that has suffered the unleashing of a supernatural holocaust as the dead rise to walk the earth. Isolated pockets of humanity struggle to survive against the mindless hordes of zombies that are under the control of the intelligent King Zombie. From out of the ashes of this dead world rose a mysterious man, a man with no name, a man known only for his killing of the zombies, the Dead Killer. There you go. This one is from Image Desperado, a $15 book for $7.50.
Jay, give me a verb. Phil, it works when I just point at people at this point.
If I was going to buy anything today, this is the thing I would buy. This is Negative Burn, the best of from 1993 to 1998. Nominated for 20 industry awards, including 4 Eisner and 5 Harvey Awards. It has all of these people that have worked on it. And let me see if there's any names of things that you are really familiar with in here.
Jump! I like it.
Oh, it might be all. I think this might be all original stuff. Just picked the very best stuff from all Caliber. That's awesome.
Kyle, give me a noun. And Miss Jen.
So
Kyle,
instead of $20, it's just 10.
It's for the Kyle, please. If nobody else is wanting it.
I'm just got Kyle. I've got more than one, so you can call it, and someone else can call it too.
They got every document.
Actually, I'm missing one. The most recent one, Wuthering Heights. All right, Cruel and Unusual.
A noun.
A noun. This says, what can America do with 2.2 million prison inmates? What it does best. Turn a profit, make celebrities, execute them live on TV, sell advertising, praise the Lord, a black comedy. This one is a $16 book for $8.
I need 4 adjectives. Go.
All right, this is Jordan Raskin's Industry of War. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, it's one of those. It's a cool black and white book that doesn't have a description on the outside. All right, here we go. It's on the inside. We're in luck.
Adjective.
The year is 1993, and the American Congress has just made a grave error. Under pressure to downsize by embarrassing fleecing of America, reports following the first Gulf War, Congress orders various military storage facilities shut down and useless surplus supplies from wars long over to be disposed of. In the following months, it is discovered that scores of lethal, malfunctioning military weapon prototypes called PCAs, personal combat apparatus, had been accidentally sold to retailers or disposed of along with harmless surplus goods. Most were quickly and quietly recovered, but many were not. Industry of War is an $8 book. So just $4, you can read Industry of War.
All right, we're almost done. We need 1 noun and 2 plural nouns.
Ooh, a noun. Plural nouns. Ooh,
Miss Jen, give me a noun.
A noun. I'm gonna say pizza box.
Pizza box.
It's the first thing my eyes landed on.
I like it.
This is The Drowners. I saw her, Haley. I saw her drop like a coin into a well, and it's as if she fell down its black throat. It closed its mouth behind her. It already had forgotten her. James Quinn has built himself a .com empire, but when the empire starts to fall, dark secrets from his past begin to emerge, not least of which is his part in the drowning of a beautiful, enigmatic girl whose presence still haunts him. From the Eisner Award-nominated creator of Lost Girl and Exit, this one is a $15 book for $7.50.
Okay, last one. Plural noun, and then we're done. One more thing.
This one's called No Formula. Stories from the chemistry set. Number 1. Haunting, humorous, harrowing. Those are just some of the words used to describe the short stories compiled in this collection from the International Comics Collective, the chemistry set. From the talents of Chris Arendt, Kevin Colden, Vito Del Sante, Jim Dugan, Andrew Drillin, Rami Ethel, see if I know a lot of these names, Jessica Hickman, and many more. This one is a $17 book for $8.50. No Formula. Cool anthology.
All right, all done.
Skadoosh, is it time to read the ridiculousness?
Yeah.
I'm going to wait a second so we can read it as we go to break. Okay, this is Necessary Evil. It says, this is back in the days when they didn't do a good job of putting it on the back. Nope, nope, nope. I can read you what the quotes are about the book. It says, just as J.K. Rowling embraced the genre of fantasy and wizardry for her series of books, writer Josh Williamson does the same for supervillainy. People think they know where the book is heading, and they will be surprised when they discover what direction the book is really going. This one is an $18 book for $9.
Mauricio asked about the Spider-Man red cover black suit, please.
This is the Symbiote Spider-Man, I believe number 1. It's the Chichetto variant for $10. Okay, this is the Revenant. Bad men of Sapphire City have forgotten what it means to be afraid. They've risen to power by ruthlessly cutting down all who stand in their way. Now, one they've long thought dead and buried has returned, a ghoulish gunslinger with unfinished business. This is vengeance. This is fear. This is the Revenant. This is a $15 book for $7.50 today.
Maybe we should ask her.
I got you, Mauricio. And just a reminder not to put the word claim in, to type the name of the book. Works much better for us. Does that Revenant have a bear scene?
I see what you did.
I don't think so. I don't think there's any bear eating people. I know what you mean, though. It looks like there's a part where there's like someone with it forgot their clothes.
Nom nom. So like shirtless bear fighter, but without the bear?
No. All right, this one is Clive Barker's Age of Desire. I'm going to tell you a story. Like, all of these are like digest size books. Like the size of the book isn't the full, like, trays are like this. It was an experiment they tried back in the mid 2000s, and then they don't do anymore except for kids' books. So this is kind of like of an era, right? This one says, from the world of, okay, hold on. Let's get to the actual story of it. A private laboratory runs experiments on volunteers to investigate the libido and try to develop a chemical aphrodisiac. But one of the experiments goes horribly wrong when a man goes insane with desirous thoughts. His perpetual state of problems erodes his respect for the morality of law. There's kids in the store. I can't say what it says. There you go. This one is a $15 book for $7.50.
Imagine it's Clive Barker, guys. Come in.
It's Clive Barker being Clive Barkery. And my last trade paperback for Trade Paperback Theater is Negative Burn. This is Winter 2005. And that's all you need to know. It's all the stuff from Negative Burn from 2005. There's the people that worked on it. It is a $10 book for $5. Ta-da.
All right, we got 1 minute. Let's read it.
Let's read it, and then we're going to go to break. Here we go. This is awesome because you can actually read the other Negative Burn.
Ooh, I love that cover.
Okay. As an alarm began to sound, the Flash flew at scary speed to discover his jalopy, Captain Cold, running away from Angel's jewelry store. But just as the fastest Cheeto alive was about to subdue Captain Cold, another alarm started to jump. At this time, It was caused by Heatwave, who was robbing a money across the street. I like to rob monies. This calls for some small thinking, the Flash said to himself. He thought a moment and then started to run back and forth between the two elephants so fast it looked like there were 3 Flashes. Both villains believed the purple speedster was coming for them and fired their oblong weapons at him. But when the pizza box of Heatwave's heat vision hit the cold from Captain Cold's slimy weapon, it turned into a red cloud of puppies. Faster than I think this was Pinky Toe, could see, the Flash disarmed the books just as the police arrived to cart the criminals away to Wisconsin. Yay!
Oh my god.
All right, we're going to go to our commercial break and come back and sell you the rest of these goodies.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Everybody, and welcome back. Sorry, so many people in the store. We're trying to figure out if anyone needs any help. And I am back to do the last half an hour of the awesome show we're in right now, and we're still doing Mad Libs. We're going to do one more round, unless you guys want to jump to trivia for the last half hour. Just let me know if you guys would rather do trivia. Superhero Batman trivia specifically, because
Batman.
All right, I do have 3 more copies of Moon Knight number 12 at $10 a piece. If anyone wants the Jeff Lemire number 12, I have those, and then I think I'm out. And then I only have 1 copy of number 11. That one is also 10. Okay, this is Star Trek Deep Space Nine Lightstorm. Number 1, this one is a limited edition. It's foiled on here. It's foiled down there at the bottom of the limited edition circle. They're just $4, and I have more than one. So if more than one person wants to have them, or if you want multiple copies, that is totally cool with me. Okay. And I do have one more copy of that variant cover. It is only 5 because it has a turn in this corner. The one that we just sold was a beautiful copy, no damage. Deep Space Nine goes to Matt Maines. All right, The Amazing Spider-Man number 27, second print is $6. What I've seen in the past is that the second prints for a great many of the books are the ones where the money is, right? Because Batman Night of Vengeance at $50 for a second print, you can see where they end up going as they get older. So they are kind of like the right place to invest. All right, both of those are for Jason, and those are $4 a piece. Okay, this one is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. The Scotty Young cover. This is the series that is the first appearance of Cindy Moon. That one is $20. Here's some more second print goodness. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 5, second print. It's right in the middle of that cool Kraven the Hunter series. This one's $25, and it does have just a little bit of cover rub on it. You can see it along the spine there. I also have Amazing Spider-Man number 4, second print for just $6. A really cool version of armor there. It's the Nick Spencer run.
Spider-Man Scotty for Craig.
All right, Craig. Enjoy. All right, Amazing Spider-Man number 800. This is the Frank Cho variant cover for cover price. And here is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Again, still the same one. First appearance of Cindy Moon. This one's $15. It is the regular first print number 1. I think these haven't even begun to spike to where they should be. So just let you know. Okay, this one is, we got like 4 different cool copies of Gru the Wanderer by Sergio Aragonés. This one is number 86 and it is $5. These, the higher number Grus are really hard to get. So number 1 goes to Craig. Okay, Gru the Wanderer number 83 is $5. Gru number 82 is also $5. And number 81 is $10. Okay. Let's get some Batman trivia going. Shanice, give us a trivia. It's going to come up with it so easy. It doesn't have to be hard.
It doesn't have to be hard?
No, it doesn't be hard.
Okay.
Not everyone's a Batman expert, so it worked out fine. Jughead the Hunger versus Vampironica number 1. This is the one where it says, I will not bite something or other. That is $5.
I don't know. Who's the second Robin? Sorry.
What was that?
Who's the second Robin?
Oh, who was the second Robin? Who was the second Robin? That's a good one. Jughead the Hunger versus Vampironica number 1. This is a different variant, but it's got werewolf on the cover, so we'll call it werewolf. And that is $5. All right, Dino Island number 1 and number 2. This is a Mirage publishing set for $5.
Jason Todd.
Is Jason Todd the second?
Yes.
Yay! Who else wins?
I'm gonna give him a thing.
Give him a thing?
A thing.
Sweet.
You didn't get the Wisconsin.
All right, Jason. You get to, or you're named also Jason, so that's awesome. Jason, you get to do the next Batman trivia. This is Marvel Point 1 and is the first print number 1. This is the one where everyone believes is the first appearance of Nova that is going to be in the movies. This one is just $10 because it has a little bit of rub right here. And I have multiple copies of this book if anyone else wants to grab them up and stick them away. Also have Mark Spector Moon Knight number 43 for $4. It's part of the Infinity War.
Oh no!
Oh, does she do Batman trivia?
Is it good Batman trivia?
And Mark Spector Moon Knight number 42 is $4. All right, here's a question. Where is the villain Bane raised as a child? All right, Craig, I got you the first Moon Knight there. Let me know if you're after the second one as well. It's not even dad jokes.
Aw, poor Kyle.
With that one too, Craig, just let me know.
Do you have any good dad jokes? I could use a really good dad joke.
We need them.
Jail? Where's
he
Bane raised?
as
Jail.
a child? Was he raised in jail? I like that question. Everyone goes, what? Hold on, I gotta go grab something.
Oh no.
Okay, Jenna.
What?
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
I don't know. You tell me.
Snowballs.
Oh, God. The dog.
That's awesome.
Miss Jen has heard this one, but you probably haven't. Why did the turtle cross the street?
To get to the other side?
We don't know. He's still crossing.
Where do you even find these?
I have a 4- and 5-year-old nephew who call me at 2 a.m. from England to tell me the dad jokes that they learned at school.
Man, that's not what they ever call me to tell me.
All right, for our last 15 minutes, I'm going to blow through what we have that is image keys. You guys ready for image keys for cool looking books? This is Walking Dead number 100 variant featuring Negan doing Negan-y things. That one is $30.
It's the vegan. Santa Prisca? Where was Bane raised? I'm so confused. Somebody help.
Santa Prisca, are we being that specific?
Jail, the darkness.
Gideon Falls, number 1, first print, currently in production, $50. Witchblade, number 1 for $25. Santa Prisca Prison.
Hey! Everybody's a winner in this one.
You guys all win!
Yay!
Ice Cream Man, number 2 is $70.
Oh. Okay.
Ice Cream Man number 3 is $25. Number 4 is $25. I've got Oblivion Song number 1 first print for $25.
So it's like
Got Prophet number 1 gold. Still has the retailer letter still included for $50. There's a lot of buzz around Prophet. They just got through reprinting Prophet number 1 and releasing it at Image. That might mean something.
And then right after that, Image announced they're not doing any reprints. Right after that.
Yep.
Like, this will be the last thing we reprint. Goodbye.
This is a. I think it's a Witchblade. It's either a Witchblade or a Fathom number 25 for $50. It's a very special one. It is Mike Turner art. It's called the Sparkle Rainbow variant. I've got Department of Truth number 13. I don't know if this is a special variant. They sent it to us. That one is 40. Fathom Witchblade crossover. That makes sense.
Yes.
Spawn number 39 is 20. The Santa Spawn. I've got the Old Guard number 1 for 25.
I love that series.
I'm so happy that they decided to do more.
Yes.
Because I was under the impression that it was a series instead of being a single movie. And I was disappointed when I got to the end and didn't have any more.
I thought what they were doing was it was going to be a movie as a kickoff and then into a...
Wildcats Aliens number 1 for 25. Don't you already have this?
You have no idea how much I love aliens.
Oh, I have an idea. All right, what famous designer who also designed the Munstermobile also designed the 1966 Batmobile?
Like, if I were ever to become some type of rich in any type of way, I'd come in here and buy that life-size egg and face hugger that we have in the ceiling.
Brigade, the gold variant for 25. It's like, why are these in the keys?
I think it was variants. Because it says the image on there, yes? It means it's variants.
It's like $5 books.
I don't know who put them in there then, because I just pulled out everything underneath. Didn't even know. No, I just went through it.
Hey, Dugas, the Moon Knight, are you calling the one that's on the board? Just clarifying.
I'm going to shake a person. I'm going to shake a person. I'm going to shake a person.
All right,
Okay.
This is Elephant Man variant cover for number 30. And that's $30.
By the way, guys, I want you to know it was like Monday that I was in here and took out all the books that were under $25 in this box. He said yes, bored.
Bored. Oh, I forgot this one. Look at the bottom here. I have got Dan Dare Collector's Edition hardcover. Still sealed in its poly for $15.
Next time I'm going to shake a person.
A specific person.
Said person who put the wrong thing in the wrong thing. Yes.
Kingsman Red Diamond Gold Edition for $30.
That is a pretty cover. It's so shiny on the top.
You did a good job with the perspective on it. Yeah. Sure. Okay, Darker Image Gold, first appearance of Max. That one is $40. Okay, this is Redneck number 6. This is the rare red layer version for $50. They were just like randomly inserted. You had to like know what you're looking for to get them.
Oh my. Just random red thing.
I've got a Morning Glories number 1 third print for $20. Gonna start humming. I'll start humming.
Sorry, I just went and saw Rent with my sister last weekend, and every time I hear Glory, I think of one song, like the song. Yes, you know, like it's one song, like yeah.
Spawn number 1 for $30.
Glory. And then I can't belt out the rest because it's a small space. Sad face. Yes, it has stopped me before.
How about Postal number 1 for $30?
There are still customers and the star. That would be great.
Start doing your Tom Collins, is that what you said?
Don't make me come on and start doing my Tom
Schneider's going to
Collins.
grab the spawn. That one's going to come down from the bait.
Okay.
This is a Mega Box exclusive Redneck #1 for 20.
Time flies. Taking this off the bait. Let's go first.
Okay, this is Spawn #6. It's $50, and the reason why is because it's the newsstand edition. Super hard to find any newsstand Spawn in the wild. Mission East. Nameless #1 is 25. Like Grant Morrison. Super rare Angela. They call this the Ash Can edition, which doesn't make any sense. It's not Ash Can size. This one is $120.
It is off the bait. And now it belongs to Craig.
This is Geminar, 72-page special signed by Al Bigley, the artist, for $25. Got Spawn #300 for $30, the blank.
It's a pretty blank too. Because we've got a couple that got the smudges. That one don't got no smudges. Nay, nay, I say.
These first, and then get into the Spawns. Witchblade #185. That one is $50.
That's a pretty cover.
It's the series finale, the last book. And this is in the wrong box. Dushu. This is part of Stranger Comics, issue #2. That one's $40. So here's, I can put it away properly.
Sad face.
We almost got it. This one is Descender #1. It's a 4CG variant edition for $25. Right in here. God Country #3, autographed by Donnie Cates in person at Alamo City Comic Con. I can't remember the year, early on in his career. That one is $20. And it is the second print of #3. Got Balabax on the cover. Okay, I've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is #16, and it's $35.
All I have to say about God Country is I picked up the trade, and I thought it was just going to be a lonely warrior, like doing whatever. And then I read it, and I was like, this is dark.
Award-winning stuff. 18 is also $35. 19 is $35. And 21 is $35. I'm going to run through some early Spawn stuff, or some hard-to-find Spawn stuff for you guys. You've got your list. Got Spawn #80, the newsstand for $50. #84, this one's been signed on the front by Greg Capullo and has a certificate of authenticity. This one is $50. #90 is $25. #113 is $25. #123 is $25. #125 is $30. Beautiful black cover. #126 is $25. That is cute, baby.
Playing with this bag.
Number 127 is 25. Number 130 is $30. Number 131 is 100.
Oh, look at that. That's a pretty gun. I could have one of those for Hanukkah. That's very educational, right?
132 is 25. I don't know if I choose a gun for Hanukkah.
It's an educational gift. It teaches me how to defend myself.
133 is 25. And a reminder, this is your last chance probably to get those Russian ASM 300s for $100. Because now I'll look them up and see what they're really going for. 134 is 25.
I think the only way you can buy them right now is the Russian Federation.
Spawn number 135 is 50.
We got less than 5 minutes left.
We got 2.
Oh.
Official. Spawn number 136 is 40. Do we have a trivia question now? No one knows who the designer of the Monster Mobile is?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I have failed you, Miss Jen.
Number 137 is 50. Number 194 is 100.
George
Ferris. I couldn't come up with it.
Is it Ferris or Barris?
Ferris.
Ferris.
Number 218 is 100. All right, these are the two election 2012 books. This one is number 225, Obama wins, and that one is 35. You need all the best stuff, I swear. Or you can have the Oops, Romney wins for 25.
They did one of each.
They did. They were trying to be fair about it.
Because I think Valiant did the same thing, kind of.
They did, but they only printed one, and they only printed that we were going to have another Clinton in office. Spawn 245 is 100.
Because didn't Marvel did one before with Obama, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obama's been on a lot of covers.
Yeah.
Most famously on ASMs.
Thank you. That's
Spawn number 250 is $20, and that's where we're going to have to call the ball for today. Is there anybody who wants to make an offer on anything that's currently on the board? Let me know. Otherwise, we will see you guys on our next show. Stick around because coming up right away is going to be Space Cadets. That's going to be, you'll see Jenna. If you ever wonder what she looks like, Jenna. You'll get to see Shanice, and you'll get to see Bean. And then right after that, you get to see Nerdcular Warfare, and you'll be able to figure out why in the world we named this episode Pants On Dance-a-thon. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
250.
I'll look and see. I'll make sure.
If that's Sean Murphy.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
y'all.